This is exactly what I asked for. I said I want devastating facts right before I have to make a group of strangers laugh. I just got off the Devastating Facts tour last night, climate change. Tonight, prison! I can't hear Devastating Facts without trying to one-up them. Here's a devastating fact that I learned recently from a person who is an expert on the Electoral College. Prison populations count for how many electoral votes a state gets. But who can't vote but prisoners? So battleground states have a bunch of prisons. All right, cool. Ready for laughs? Here we go. Fuck you, Ohio. We have the largest death row in the country as well, and a couple years ago we voted to not end the death penalty, which is super cool. We also voted this last election that ambulance drivers can't take a fucking break. That's really fucking hilarious to me, I guess, in some sort of way. Anyway, sitting it. I'm very low energy. I'm not normally low energy, but I'm a new father, so being out is something I threw on the fire. And now it's like, let me dust off my social graces and take them somewhere. Because now 7 a.m. is like real to me. I didn't know. There's no alarm clock. The baby's up, I am up. And I'm like, 7 a.m., surely that doesn't exist. A single digit with A at the end? So that shit's new. Thanks. Tell me again in 18 years. Yeah, I'm trying to stay positive in the world that we're in. Obviously, I assume everybody here is trying to do the same, trying to stay positive, which is cool. Especially because I don't know what the fuck it means to stay positive. So I've just been looking for examples in the media, and I saw one a couple months ago. People forgot this thing that happened in Hawaii. Remember in Hawaii there was a missile scare? A lot of people forgot this because news cycles, but I'll remind you, a bunch of people in Hawaii all got an emergency message saying a nuclear missile was coming at them, and it was not a test. People freaked out. 38 minutes later, found out it was a false alarm. 38 minutes. Sounds short, but it's enough time to find out who you truly are. It really is. And I saw this article that said, missile headed towards Hawaii. Some people panicked, others drank whiskey. And I was like, hello, life coach. Like, this person has figured themselves out. We're all gonna die, top shelf liquor right now. I want them throwing in a glass, think Glen Fittich, think Glen living. Never met a Glen. Now's the time to start Glen living, if you know what I'm talking about. What's that? False alarm, celebration, shot, no. Jim Beam this time, did not know I was gonna have to pay. So not paying this part of the deal. Let's just say my credit's in the low twos. And the missile was gonna help me financially. It's a way to flip the script on that situation. That's what they say, you know, you gotta turn negatives into positives to stay positive. You gotta flip the script, have fun with your life, and I'm trying to kill it at that. Recently I had the stomach flu, which sounds like a negative, but then I decided to call it bowel jazz. Right? That sounds like a good talk with your boss about why you were not coming to work. Can't come in today, boss man, gotta touch that bowel jazz, baby. You know when your butt starts to improvise. Can't keep anything down. I'm both ends. I don't know when it will stop it. That's the sound of my precious bodily fluids leaving my body. Cause the bowel jazz is about the nutrients you don't keep. Can't you pick it? I gotta go. I feel a song coming on, and let's just say this trumpet solo's gonna be bananas. Literally. All right, I'll end that piece of theater right there. I was in New Mexico over the Thanksgiving break. I know some of you are like, why? I was born there, that's probably why. And I took my son to meet my father, his grandfather. Did anybody else recently meet your father? That was an interesting experience. True story. Grew up without my dad my entire life. 2 years ago, met him in a park in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which was a surreal experience while this man I've never met, never seen a picture of, walked towards me, and I'm just like, remember when we never came here? Because you gotta start somewhere. And we liked each other right away. You know, people ask me that. That's a question that a lot of people ask me, like, did you get along? I'm like, yes, we did. You know, like, we have so much in common. For instance, I'm an actor and I'm a comedian. And my father acted like I didn't exist for 37 years. And that's like a Daniel Day-Lewis level of commitment. I know there's a few performers in the audience. Here's a tip. Make a strong, bold choice, you know? Something like, I don't have a child. And they nailed that shit for 37 years. That's why I was even mad when I met him. I stood and I applauded. I said, bravo! It's the role of my lifetime. I would now like to award you me. And now we talk. Which is pretty cool. What else did I want to talk about? I'm late all the time, which sucks because I'm black and there's an association. It's a stereotype that has been following black people for a very long time, been following me for a shorter amount of time. Because I haven't been alive as long as black people have been alive. I know it's don't crack, but still, you know. I hate that stereotype. I just hate that stereotype because it comes from a different time in this country, and it's just been following black people since then. And really, who wouldn't be late to slavery? You know what I mean? Oh my God, we killed their language, their cultures, and their belief system, and they're dragging their feet. I mean, it's like you don't want to be here. Okay, 15 minutes, write it down, pass it around. I'm on the bed, not trying to brag. I assume there's a few other bed owners in the audience. Don't want to make assumptions, I don't know your life, but I'm assuming some people here sleep. I know. Third of your life, they say. You spend a third of your life in a bed. And when I decided to buy my first bed, I was like, I am not playing Russian roulette with my spine, no. So I decided to do a little research, signed up for a little website called consumerreports.org to research mattresses, and came to find out a very interesting thing about mattresses is that people fucking disagree on what a mattress is supposed to be, and the most existential fight on the internet is happening in the comment section of the mattress page of Consumer Reports. And I had no idea that that shit was gonna happen. I should have guessed when they gave me a disclaimer before I went in there. It's the only place on the website that gave a disclaimer. I looked up shoes, I looked up glasses, I was like, mattresses. They're like, okay, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. And I was like, what? That's not a good sign. 'Twas brilliant? What's that about? So I clicked in on it, and it's just this insane argument that it spans the gamut from just nonsense conspiracy theory to just straight up hatred. It's pretty amazing to witness. It was very entertaining. Like, hey guys, I want to let everybody know that a firm mattress is the way to go. You see, technically there is no such thing as inside. We're all supposed to be outside, sleeping on a firm ground, so a firm mattress is the best way to recreate that, because softness is an illusion created by big mattress to keep us asleep when we're awake. But if you won't sleep, you won't be sleepwalk. Can you feel me? Lip-tar, snowflake, cut. Fuck you, you hippie, commie, pinko piece of shit. I need 9 pillows and a mattress as soft as a cumulus cloud to even think about a nap. I hope you and your vegan pixie children drown in a vat of oat milk, and everyone you know and love chokes to death on GMO kale. Life is not a hacky sack. Trump, MAGA. And I'm like, what are these MAGA fagas talking about? Memory foam it is. That'll help me forget. I wanted to learn about sleep, and all I learned about was unrest and other jokes in 5 easy to find discs. MAGA faga. You can use that. Please do. All these MAGA fagas out there. All right. Oh, I should wrap up. I think I did everything I wanted to do. Thanks, random no. Appreciate that. I'm trying to figure out jokes to write about my child. I don't have any because all of my jokes about my child are inside jokes with my child. I'm not sure that's going to work on anybody here. I mean, I can try. If you guys want to hear what I do for my 1-year-old, child, here you go. All right, this is a joke that he loves. What? Huh? Oh, what? No! What? Oh, man! That worked on some of you. I was nervous. I was like, this is not an audience full of my babies. They might not get this one. Oh, man, he loves that one. Also, I can stick my tongue out, and if you touch it, I'll go, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he loves that one. He's like, my hands are disgusting. It's true, I don't know how to wash them yet. All right, that's it for me, everybody. Thank you very much.